we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers take it on the Washington Wizards. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Outside Strus. Allen a screen. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Poole.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. There's the drive. That one falls.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Here's Washington now. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Garland. And there it is for him. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to George. Back to Middleton. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Right side, Strus. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires, high post. And Bay pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Poole shot is off. Cleveland leading by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, it's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league. Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Back to Poole. To in the cold spell. Misses at the rim. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Poole. Washington again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer is up. Middleton knocks down the long J.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Garland looking around. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Poole. What a terrific move that is.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
7 seconds.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
And that one's good. Poole.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Mitchell with the ball. He's scoreless. Left side Garland. And here's Hunter for three. Let's go with a three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And here's Hunter from the arc. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cleveland leading by 3. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Smart. Cavaliers with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Kispert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Jerome. No points yet. It's hauled in by Carrington. Kispert outside. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Going inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. Oh, Smart drives. Pass to Carrington. Wing shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Kispert's got 4 points this quarter. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Jerome. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And Hunter, here we go. And finished off by Hunter.
Well, nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Poole. Tries the spin move. Uncovered. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Back to Jerome. Down low. Here's Kispert. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Minute 32 left to play in the half. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland. Kispert outside. It's stolen by Hunter. And here's Mitchell. To the paint. Out to Garland. And there's a 3-second violation. Washington trailing. 44 seconds left in the first half. Hey, from long range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Brogdon. Hunter with the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Thompson doing a good job looking for his teammates, using his size to see over the defense.
Middleton outside. Over Strus. Washington again can't hit. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Wizards trail by 6. And here's Poole. The 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well. But when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular.
Poole outside. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen outside. He shoots a 3. Offensive board. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Sarr pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Takes a step back. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Poole's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. And here's Strus outside. Sarr pulls it in. Poole outside. Poole exploding to the rim. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
And Washington making a change here. Here's Garland. Give him 8. Pass to Allen. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. Sarr pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That one is off. The Cavaliers leading. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Blocked! It's Poole on the wing. He's got 13. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Mobley with it. Middleton covering. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Down low. Here's Allen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Allen's got 6 points.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. From the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 16.
And Poole's shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Mitchell bullies his way inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Kispert with the ball. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Kispert. Poole with the ball. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Over Garland. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Now Mobley. Outside Mitchell. He's off on the layup. The Wizards trail by 4. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
Poole does a great job there just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. He shoots it. Garland no good. And it's Wizards ball. Poole right side. For the tie. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top. Up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's the Cavaliers now. The lead is 2. Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. Outside Hunter. Back to Wade. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Washington with the ball. George outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Hunter. A quick shot there. It's off target. And here's Washington. Here's Champagnie. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Jerome. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Poole. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Outside Garland. Pass to Jerome. And it's Cleveland with another. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. 7-point differential. And Poole fighting through contact.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They get it back. It's stolen by Poole. Middleton from the outside. No good there.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
From deep, Strus gets the 3 to fall. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Washington now, trailing by 8. Poole for 3. Strus grabs the miss. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Mobley on a screen. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. George. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Pass to Strus. Stolen by Middleton.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And that one's good. Poole.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. Shoots from the line. And now we've got an intentional foul. Here's Garland. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, what a make by Garland. That takes ice water veins to get done.
Poole shot is off. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Washington. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Stolen by Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. From downtown. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving looking around. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Thompson right side. Shot clock at 5. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The kick out, Curry. Over Irving. Gafford grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Now here's Irving. Releases. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Irving. Outside Davis. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right side, Podziemski. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thanks for that, Allie. The 3 from Curry. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And it's hammered home by Green.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Irving. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digits. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Davis. Got a hand on it. The kick out to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Dinwiddie with it. Now Podziemski defending. Outside Davis. Williams from long range. Podziemski grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Davis. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Now here's Green, covered by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Marshall can't hit. Warriors trail by 7. The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Inside. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Podziemski. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 56. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Curry, no good. The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Irving. Hauled in by Curry. And here are the Warriors now. It's Podziemski on the wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry's shot is off. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It's going to be Curry shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Christie. Gets stolen by Hield. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Butler can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 5. The three from Thompson. And he can't get that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Butler. Butler takes it in. Yep, count it.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside for Butler. Payton with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Post. Basket counts. Post has got his first 2 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Butler. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Kuminga with it. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Davis a screen. Lets it fly. They get it back. Easy 2 for AD.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Butler lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 5 points.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Pass to Irving. Over to the left wing. Launches a 3. Another miss by Irving. Oh, deflected. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors trail by 5. Up top, Curry. Floats one up with the teardrop. Curry.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in. Now Curry. For the tie. Another shot. That one is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside Kuminga. Curry with it. He's got 13. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Fires it from 18. Post shot, no good. Dallas leading by 3. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Washington. Hits the three-pointer. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And he is one of the most mobile bigs in the league, maybe of all time. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Curry's shot is off. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Gary Payton II.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Golden State. Outside, Green. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Payton. Puts up a deep 3. Lively grabs a miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, nice D from Curry. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. The Mavericks lead by 11. The 3 is up. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Curry for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Thompson outside. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Dallas making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Curry for 3. Christie with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 9-1 run to the middle. Dinwiddie outside. Launches it. Again, the miss by Dallas. Curry surveys. No good from outside. Gets it off. Oh, no good.